you see that clip, what are the first thoughts that come into your mind?
It's a great milestone. It's great for the NFL. That's the first openly gay player to be drafted.
Do you think that him being gay will affect his opportunities in the NFL on the Rams? Or
I don't think it'll affect his opportunities now. I think it might affect his interactions with some fans. I think there might be some vulgar things said to him, but other than that, I think it'll be fine.
so you think that, like, from the team perspective, they'll
Yeah.
they'll do a good job?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, what do you think about, in general, homosexuals in sports? Do you think that it has any effect on their ability to play, or
I think they could play just as well as anybody else.
do you think that it should even be a big deal at this point that coming out to play in a sport?
I mean, for the first one, I think it is definitely a milestone. Just like Jackie Robinson was covered a lot, being a trailblazer. But other than that, I don't think it should be a big deal.
All right. So, what are your initial thoughts after watching that clip?
I think she's NFL ready.
When you say that, do you mean you think that if she continued to be that good, she deserves to play in the NFL?
Definitely. I mean, just based on skill and talent alone, yeah.
Do you think that that will be likely situation?
I think if she keeps up physically with the guys of her generation, then yeah. But I think in the NFL, the disparity between size, like if she's getting hit by a 300-pound dude and she's not up to that size, I
But
would only be worried about her safety.
there are some players though in the NFL that, like some receivers and D-backs that
Yeah,
only
no,
weigh
I
around.
mean, yeah, it depends on the position.
So, what do you think about women in football in general? Do you think that that should be allowed?
Yeah, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
What would you say to people who think otherwise? Whether they think that girls shouldn't be doing that type of sport, they should be, you know, worrying about more girly things. Do you have like an opinion on people who would think like that?
And I think that's a little bit insecure to say something like that. If she's able to do anything that a man can on a football field, then she should be able to play.
And do you think that that would have an effect on the kids playing her at all, playing a girl?
Uh, I don't know. I think the same thing with the fans. I think it would be a little. There would be some vulgar things thrown at her, and some, cursing and all that. But I think overall, I think if she could play, then she could play.